What's up? Today we got the Ecto down by the pond. I really like this area because it varies in difficult levels. There's definitely some differently shaped rocks and some options on lines for people to take. I also really love the view. I didn't capture it very well in this video, but the view here is just amazing. As you can see, we got the Ecto. I got some Proline Hyrax tires on there with some Manjaro beadlock rims and some Manjaro dual stage foams. I actually really like how these dual stage foams handle. They're a little bit smaller than the Prolines, and I think it really provides some extra flex in those tires. Right here you can see me backing up and turning the tires quite a few times to make this turn, get back around and take a different line that I wanted to try. It's pretty annoying sometimes. I've definitely been considering putting a dig unit in this Ecto, but I'm not sure which dig unit to go with or if it's really even worth it. I've also been thinking about putting some capro axles on here with some rear steer, but I'll have to see how it all plays out. Alright, so right here I was trying to straddle that crack in the rock there. It didn't really work out for me how I wanted. That passenger side ended up dipping in the rocks. It's a little bit too wide for this Ecto, but again, I think those capper axles would help. I think some rear steer would have also definitely helped in this situation. But I don't know how I want to proceed with this build yet. I do know this was the second run that I've done with the high clearance links up front. I also extended the front axle out and did the servo on axle mount. Second run with all that done, it's very impressive. I like it a lot. This is a solid rig as it is. Honestly, I might not even change anything about it. So right there I actually just jumped it. It looked pretty freaking sweet. Unfortunately, as you can see, it was out of the frame of the camera, so I'm really regretting that. So on this asphalt and kind of rock formation we got here, wet tires aren't really affecting it too much. What really gives me problems is how steep this is. I know you guys hear it all the time, but the camera honestly does not show how steep stuff is. It was hard for me to hike up here, and even harder for me to find a way to balance the camera to film this. This rock formation is definitely steep. Right here on this one, I'm really trying to get that front driver's side tire to hook on that top ledge right there. It just wouldn't do it. It wouldn't settle down and hook, so I ended up having to back up and try line a few different times. You can see there the front passenger side tire hooks nice. You can even see it wrinkle a little bit. I absolutely love that. In this clip here, you can see a little bit of the pond there. I really wish I'd gotten more shots of the scenery, but you can see how blue that water is, and it kind of gives you a hint about how good the view really is in this spot. Right here I was trying to capture how steep some of this stuff really is, and I'm not sure how well you guys can see it, but this stuff is steep. I was trying to set the camera up as level as I could and kind of perpendicular to the hill, but let me know if you guys can kind of see how steep it is.